Karine Jean-Pierre got pulled into this whole cheap fake scandal. So she was giving a press briefing, and they were talking about the fact that we now have this pattern of videos of Joe Biden that have had the context cut off to make what would have already been an awkward old Manny type video become a scandal. And she said, we, and I think you all have called this the cheap fakes video. And that's exactly what they are. They are cheap fake videos, sort of a play off of deep fakes, but not implying that it's AI, just saying it's a cheap version of it. They're done in bad faith, which is 100% true. And some of your news organizations have been very clear of stress that these the right-wing critics of the president have a credibility problem because the fact checkers have repeatedly caught them pushing misinformation, disinformation, and they have. And that doesn't matter. Fact checking is utterly irrelevant. Arguably it always has been, but it certainly is today. We still do it because it's fun.
The video will continue in just a moment, but first I have a message for you. TYT needs your help. Membership is vital to survival. So please go to tyt.com/team and become a member today.
So she's talking about these cheap fakes. And so they're pointing out that the right's policy vis-a-vis Joe Biden is to lie. They lie on Twitter. Fox News picks it up, pretends that they don't know that it's already debunked and just plays it. So how does Fox respond to being called out for this? They say Karine Jean-Pierre slammed for claiming Biden videos are deep fakes. Quote, don't believe your lying eyes. No, she didn't. That's not what she said at all. She literally didn't use the term deep fakes, and she did not imply that they were fake videos. She said what they were, which is deceptively edited videos. So they get caught lying. She points it out and they say, oh, she's the liar actually, because she said the thing that she didn't actually say. They're so brazen. They're so brazen. And these videos are everywhere. If we could bring up this graphic 7, you'll show they play them and play them and play them. And sometimes they don't even need like the RNC war room to do it. Sometimes Fox and Friends will do it. And it's everywhere. It's their policy going forward. It's not enough that all the actual evidence of Joe Biden being an older gentleman, that's not enough. We have to fake it. Yes.
Yeah, it's so disingenuous. They know what they're doing. And I think what the worst part of all of it is that like the tiniest, teensiest bit of due diligence would make the biggest difference. But really, that is a huge ask to ask of millions and millions of Americans, right? Especially older Americans, especially people who are so used now to just scrolling on their phones and looking through things and double tapping every headline that they see. Most people, this is kind of something that blows my mind. I don't really understand how people do this, but people will leave comments on things without even reading a caption or without watching an entire video. And they'll leave comments and they'll be bewildered or ask a question about something that is addressed either in the caption or in the video. And it's like, why would you, if you had the question, why would you not like read a little bit more to see if maybe your question was answered? Expecting or asking people to do any tiny bit more than reading a headline is a huge ask, which is really sad.
Yeah, 100%. And when this is what sort of like the tech setup is that we have to engage in, then the side that doesn't care about whether things are true or not. And look, all people have a predisposition towards wanting to believe the things they already believe are true. That's 100% true. It's true of most humans, but it's not equally distributed. Their side doesn't, they care less. Their Twitter accounts care less, their media cares less, their base cares less, their politicians don't care at all. The Democrats are not great. They'll lie, certainly, definitely about progressives, sometimes about the right. And that asymmetry is magnified. It's like a force multiplier when you have social media platforms, particularly Twitter, that are willing to signal boost this stuff. Thanks for watching our video. Did you know that you can support our show by becoming a subscriber? Just click the subscribe button and also ring the bell so that you get notifications when we're live or when we post new content.